Hey, good morning. It's Len Carson. Hey, wanted to jump on live really quick. I wanted to do a book report, I guess. I just finished Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom this morning while I was on one of my long walks out in the desert. And so I thought I would just do a quick review, just my feelings about the book. It really touched me deeply. I think Nelson Mandela was an amazing person. I'm a child of the 80s, graduated from high school in the mid 80s, and so I remember hearing about all the struggle in South Africa and everything that was going on. I remember years later when Mandela was finally released from prison, and so as part of my childhood, as part of my coming of age and becoming an adult, I remember hearing about Mandela. It was fantastic to listen to his book and to hear about his story. It talks about his childhood and how he became an attorney, and then he moves into the liberation struggle against apartheid. I had no idea. He was imprisoned at age 44 and released from prison when he was 71 years old. Just an amazing man, an amazing struggle. And then when he gets out, his forgiveness, his willing to work with the government, de Klerk, and then bring about the transformation of that great country. It's struggling now. I know that there's a lot of upheaval there, but Mandela did his absolute best to bring about freedom, and to watch his struggle as a freedom fighter there in South Africa and see what he did. A couple of things really struck me. First of all, loved how he spent a lot of time praising other people. Everybody loves Mandela. Everybody knows who he is, but he spends a lot of time pointing to other people and reminding everyone else that he's not alone in this struggle, and putting a spotlight on the great things that other people have done in the cause for freedom there. I thought that was really cool, and a reminder to not take all the glory for yourself, and it doesn't raise you up. It raises you up when you point at other people and show off what they're doing. I thought that was really cool. Another thing is kind of silly, but I love exercise and working out, and it's interesting you get it from different places, but in prison, while he was in prison, and I think even before and after, but he spent every morning, he worked out for like 2 hours a day in prison. They barely fed him anything, but he's still working out. He runs in place for about 45 minutes, and then he would do 200 fingertip push-ups every morning. What a great guy. How cool is that? I started trying to do fingertip push-ups. I try to do 100 or 200 push-ups 3 or 4 days a week, but fingertip push-ups are hard. Oh my gosh. So anyway, very cool. What a great man. Not a perfect man by any means, and he had different ideas about politics and economics and those kind of things, maybe differing from mine, but maybe differing from yours. But his example as a persistent and dedicated freedom fighter, and his inclusiveness and his gratefulness and his thankfulness when he got out, just a great example of a man committed to his cause and dedicated not only for the immediate but for the long term. I thought it was fantastic. Highly recommend the book. I guess they've turned it into a movie. I haven't seen the movie, but Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom, inspiring, and one of the best books I've read this year. I thought I'd maybe post down below. I'll just include my top 10 books from last year. I read a book a week. That's my unhumble brag. My brothers give me crap about that. So anyway, I read a lot of books. I don't read any books. I listen to books on Audible, but I'm going to put my top 10 list down below. I'd love to hear yours. I'd love to hear what you're reading. I'd love to hear what you really enjoy. I have a running list that I keep adding to, and I'd love your recommendations. So if you've got a great one, I would love to put it on my list and knock it down this year. So anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.